this one poet G. William Shakespeare said something similar to this. This world is merely a stage, and we're merely actors upon it. And after 66 years, you know, I just barely made my part. Shit. I ain't gonna tell no lie. You know. No. First of all, I was cast in this world as a brother. 100 years ago, I wouldn't want to been no brother. I'm serious. I was born in 1950, so I've been playing that role, born a baby. I've been playing my role, and I thought when I first started out, I was a little kid. Wasn't much as I got my butt beat and I got thumped around. I thought my role was a stunt man. But the only thing about it, who was I stunting for? I guess I was stunting for myself and didn't even know it. The first real bad thing that happened to me was I'm up in a tree trying to get some wild grapes, me and my brother, and the limb broke. And just my luck, in my role, I fell under the bottom and my brother fell on the top, knocked the breath out of me. So I jumped up and tried to run with no damn air. I'm playing this role, I wasn't acting. I played that role. I was acting real. I was running like a mother because I couldn't breathe, it was a real role. And after it was over with, I couldn't believe it. I said, oh, hell, what the hell is going on? You mean we need oxygen to breathe? I was a kid, I thought, playing the role, I thought maybe you just operated on whatever food and everything. I hadn't quite hit it yet that I needed oxygen. So, but I played my role. But I could have swore, after looking back after 66 years, I was playing the role of a damn stuntman the way I got my ass kicked. So, but, the actors in Hollywood, they get to go to school to be a good actor, and then some of them, they still can't act like they got no sense. They be playing them roles on screen, like John Wayne, he be playing that role. John Wayne, he wouldn't play no role of a biatch. He would not put on a dress or play no gay roles or nothing like that. John Wayne like playing them straight up tough man roles, That's the way I am. I play them straight up tough man roles. No biatch. So, Bruce Jenner, Bruce came in the world hooked up pretty good as an athlete, got all this fame and fortune from being an athlete, and I guess he didn't know. I guess he didn't know hiding behind his brain was another role he was gonna be playing. He might have knew. They say he used to dress up when he was a kid or something like that. So, I guess he got a little role play. And being a biatch, but being a man and strong and a top athlete and everything, I guess he resisted being a biatch, playing that role. So I guess after all the years, he just gave in and decided to go full biatch. Talking about a sex change, wearing dresses and all that, looking like a woman and everything, And so, I don't know. He didn't get much practice playing that woman role, I don't think. Or he was doing it behind closed doors and playing it. Something happened. Anyway, Bruce went full biatch. But anyway, but like I say, John Wayne wouldn't play no roles like that. No freaking way. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not playing that role. And but Wesley Snipes, he played the role, wearing a dress, dressing up like a biatch. Him and two other actors, I forget the name of the movie. And but Wesley ended up going to jail, so but he played all them tough guy roles, you know what I'm saying? So I guess when he went to jail, he knew how to act like a tough guy. Hey, get away my booty. Get away my booty. I kick your ass. I know karate and judo. Ah! So, but Wesley got out of jail, so now he's back out playing them tough guy roles, I don't think he'll go full biatch like Bruce did. But anyway, out in the world playing my role, like I said, I thought I was being cast in this world for a stuntman with no darn practice. Like when I got my butt kicked, I didn't know it was coming. I didn't get a chance to go practice and see how good I was at getting my ass kicked. Shoot. You know, when the ass whooping came and I had to play the stunt role, that was it. You know, I got one chance and it hurt. The pain hurt, you know. So, I mean, like I say, 100 years ago, I wouldn't want to have been a brother in this darn world. Shoot. Not 100 years ago. I was, like I said, I was born in 1950, and I'm 66 years old. I look back, and I mean, there was some tough times being a brother. You know, I'm going, wow, I'm a brother. I mean, I gotta watch out for the KKK. Shit. And you know, them Klansmen, shit. They played their role, shoot. They didn't need no damn practice, shoot. Them damn KKKs and stuff, you know, they played their role good. And back in the 60s, and while they was roaming around with their ropes, trying to put your butt on a tree, you know, and they get you, and you would play that role once they threw that rope around your neck and drop you and try to hang your ass. You play that role, you get to kick it around. Lord, it was just the role I was meant to play. I didn't get no practice. Can I go back and get some practice? You know, you don't even get no practice to play the role of a dead man in this world. You know, one day you're gonna end up dead, and you know, I be going, well, Lord, can I get some practice? I want to practice playing a dead man to see if I like it. You know, and I might not like it. So if I don't like it, can I come back and get a few more chances? You know, they say it's life after death. You know, so I don't know. Anyway, this is One Poet G, and whatever role you're playing. I mean, I always try to play the role of a good person and flunked out at that. I didn't get no practice. Shoot, I was trying to play the role of a good kid. You know, then when I got old, I tried to play the role of a good adult and all that, and I kept messing up. You know, I didn't get no damn practice at it, you know. And you can't go back after you screw up. You can't go back, especially dealing with the police. Once you screw up, they throw your ass in jail. That's it. Then you got to get in there and play a role. But see, I never got that far. They never threw me in. I never had to play the role of a jailbird, you know, because if I had, I'd have been, hey, look, can you let me out and let me practice? You know, before you throw me back in here again, I want to practice and see if I can deal with this. Well, anyway, One Poet G. You don't get no practice in this world.